welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a Sephora favorites slash VIB recommendation, like the VIB sale. Well, they're having like a 20% off if you're a VIB. I think the Beauty Insider, wait, no, there's one before that one, I don't remember, but it was 10%. I am 15%, and I think the Beauty Insider is 10%. But anyway, if you know, then you know. Like, Sephora's having the VIB sale. It started on the 5th, which was yesterday. Today's the 6th. And then it ends on the 15th. So I'm trying to have this video up before... I'm trying to have this video up probably by like Monday. Just so if you guys go to Sephora, you still have time to go like get some of these products if you want to get any of these products that I'm showing you guys. So I'm giving you guys some extra time. Although this should have been filmed a long time ago, but you know, I won't get into it. But yeah, but without further ado, let's just get right into this video. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna go by like how I do my makeup, like in that order. So I'm gonna start off with the primer. This is like my Holy Girl primer. I've mentioned this a couple times on my channel. It's the Fenty Beauty primer. So I have the big one, and I do have the travel size one for when I travel. But yeah, I absolutely love this one. It's in Pro Filter. I think she has more, if I'm not mistaken, but this is the one I've been using and the one I love. Also, all these products are going to be linked down below in case you want to like order on the app. They're going to be linked down below. But yeah, this is my favorite primer. This is the only primer that I literally use. All right, next for foundations. So my ultimate favorite one, this very moment, is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I remember my cousin used to tell me about this all the time. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I finally tried it, and like, that's literally all I use now. Like, it's just my favorite foundation. It has medium coverage, which I like because I don't like my face to be like too caked on. But you could still build it up to be like full coverage, because sometimes I'll do like 2 layers if I want extra coverage. But it has medium coverage. I'm in the shade 7.8. So, obsessed. You could use it if you have oily skin. I have oily skin, and it doesn't make me oilier. Good for dry skin. It's good for all skin types. So yeah. The next one, which is my next favorite, but I haven't used it in a minute because this shade is kind of light, as you guys can see. It's kind of light. And I haven't gone to like get a darker shade, but I do like this filter. It's because it says the Pro Filter. I do like this foundation. It's the it's from Fenty Beauty. This is the soft matte one. So I really like this one because I have oily skin, like I said. So it's a matte foundation, so it doesn't make me oily. I can last like the whole day with it. I think I took this with me to Miami. It was perfect. And then to piggyback off of that, this is the dewy one, the Pro Filter dewy one from Fenty Beauty. And I like this one because it makes my skin dewy, but it doesn't make it oily. Because since I used the primer and then I use this on top of it, I just feel like it doesn't, and this is the hydrating one, but I feel like it just doesn't make me oily. I really like it for like the summertime. I'll just use like a little bit. And this is a darker shade. It's like a summery shade. But yeah, I like it because it doesn't make me oily. It makes my skin dewy. I like more of like the dewy skin. Even though I do wear like matte foundations and I use a matte primer, I still don't like, I don't cake it on too much, so I can still have like that dewy feel. If you get what I'm saying, then, you know, yeah. All right, next, moving on to like concealers. So this is actually a corrector for my under eyes, because I used to have like really dark under eyes. And they got better, which I'm gonna show you which product that I've been using to make it better. But I haven't used this in a minute, but this is what I would use sometimes, like under my foundation. And then I'll put the foundation on top, then the concealer. But this is just a corrector. It's in the color Peach. So as you can see, like I've been using it. Well, I was using it. So yeah, I feel like this definitely made a difference. Like my under eyes were a lot brighter. They just look really good, because sometimes even with like foundation and concealer, like I'll still have like the under eyes, like the bags under my eyes, and it would be so annoying. So I went one day and I was like, do you guys have something like a corrector that I can use? Because I never used a corrector before. So they recommended me this one, It is full coverage. I absolutely recommend this one if you have dark circles and you know you're trying to get that flawless makeup look. Definitely recommend this. All right, next, which has been my like favorite concealer at the moment, like absolutely obsessed. I don't know why I didn't get this sooner, but it's the Mcgrath Concealer. I'm in the color M18, and this is a Perfection concealer. So this is a little bit brighter than me, but I like it to brighten my under eye. But this has been like my ultimate favorite. Like sometimes when I go to work, I don't wear makeup to work at all. But like, you know, like I said, I have dark circles. So to cover it up, I'll use this concealer and then just pop like a little eyebrow. But this does the job. Like I like it for every day, for a full glam. Because when I do it for work, I'll just like literally dot a little bit. And you don't even need a lot like when you're like getting ready. Like actually like getting ready to go out. You don't even need a lot. Like a little goes a long way, but I definitely recommend this concealer. It's full coverage. I think like I'm even like almost done with it, but when I go to Sephora, I'm definitely gonna pick another one of these up because it's my favorite. Next, so this is more for like my summery shade because I don't have a lighter shade, but it's the Fenty Beauty. As you can see, I like a lot of Fenty. It's a Fenty Beauty concealer. What shade is this? This is shade 385, so this is more like my summer shade. But yeah, again, this is also a full coverage concealer. Again, when I was going to work, when I had my tan, I was putting this on. I even took this with me when I went on vacation, and like I would use it as a concealer. Sometimes I would use it as like foundation because when I recently went to St. Martin, my foundations were a little too light. So I was using this as like foundation and it worked perfectly. It was full coverage. Like hands down, definitely get this. This next one is from Nars. So this is a really light color because I used this for when I was like lighter in like the winter months. I have a small one because I think I was traveling, so I just picked up a small one. But yeah, it's also a full coverage concealer. This is in the shade Custard. I probably could get away with it now, but I will have to like use a little bit because it is really light. But yeah, the Nars concealers also are really good. Highly recommend. And if you know, then you know Nars has been around for a long time, and this concealer has been raved for a long time. All right, next, moving on to bronzer. Well, cream bronzers first. So my holy grail one is the Fenty Beauty again. Fenty Beauty is in the shade Truffle. These are from the Matchsticks. So yeah, this is it. Absolutely love it because I don't like my contour to be too dark, but I do like it to be a little dark. So I really like this one. And I can even still use it when I'm on tan. Like it still works perfectly for it. Then I recently got this milk one because I used to use my mom's when I was living with her, and I really liked it. So when I went to Sephora a couple months ago, I picked it up. The girl recommended me this one, and I really like it. It's like really fat, but I really like it. It gets the job done as well. It has this smell to it. It's like a crayon smell, I think. It's like a crayon smell. It doesn't bother me, but it has a scent, just letting you know. But yeah, they're kind of like the same color, but I like them. They both work well. And then next for powder bronzer, I use the Fenty one. I'm sorry, there's so much Fenty. I just really love Fenty. And in the shade Cocoa Naughty. So yeah, I absolutely love this powder bronzer. It's one of my favorite ones. I can use it now because I'm getting lighter. My tan is fading. But for like the winter months, I kind of can't use it. I mean, I can, but it's just not gonna like pop out as much. But yeah, I still recommend this one. Absolutely amazing and long lasting as well too. And next for blush, I have this Nars blush in the color Orgasm. This is like my hands down favorite blush. I have the small one because I don't know where I got it from. I don't know, but I never bought like the full size one because I never finished the small one. And I even think I have another one somewhere. But I know once they finish, I will get like the full size one. But this, and I have another one too. It begins with a G, I think. I forgot the name of it. But this is like my favorite one. Love it. It's like a pinky color, but then it has a hint of like shimmer, like an orange. Not really like an orange, but like, I don't know how to explain it. But if you guys know Nars Orgasm, then you know this is like the best blush ever from Nars. My favorite. Now I'm moving on to highlighter. So again, Fenty. This is in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. Now, as you can see, I absolutely love this highlighter. I need to get a new one. I don't know why I haven't gotten a new one, but I love it. Like, and sometimes I will like mix the two together and it would just be amazing. Like the perfect glow. For eyebrow pencil, my favorite at the moment is the Sephora one in, I think it's, oh yeah, Ebony. And this is waterproof as well. But I've literally gone through like, I don't even know how many of these. And they're affordable. I think they're only like $14. And they last a long time. I recommend this one. If you want to get like a more affordable eyebrow pencil from Sephora, definitely get the one from the Sephora collection. Because like I said, it's long lasting, it's waterproof. It's cheaper than the other ones. And it works just as well. It's highly pigmented. Like you don't even need to like really like draw on. You could do light strokes and it'll still give you like the perfect brow. I use this every day that like I'm going out. Use this. Now moving on to eyeshadows. So I have 3 eyeshadow palettes here. I mean 4, not 3. 3 of them are from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one I think it's I don't think they have it anymore. I think it was limited edition. I am not sure. But like I said, if they're still in Sephora, I'll link it down below. But this is the Jackie Hill one, I believe. Yeah, I don't want to butcher it, but I think it's a Jackie one. But this is the eyeshadow palette. It's so pretty. I love the colors. I don't use it too much just because like I don't really be going out, so I don't like experiment much with eyeshadows. But like I'll use this one as like my crease shade. I'll use like one of these for like my inner corner. I used this one recently for Halloween, this red one, and it was like so beautiful. I was like, wow. But yeah, some of these, like the purple one, I don't think I've used yet. It's just because I don't really go out. Credit I'll like use on my outer corner to darken it. But I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. This one is the Subculture one. This one I've definitely been using. This has more like darker. This would be good for like the fall time. Like very dark fall colors. Like, isn't this beautiful? Like, look. As you can see, which my favorite ones are. These are used for like my crease. This for like my inner corner. I use this green one. It doesn't look green, but I'm telling you it's green. I just use it a lot for like my inner corner if I'm wearing something green or whatever. Like, that's my favorite one. I've used the green shades before. I've used most of these, but like I said, I really don't be going out, so I don't really be doing eyeshadow like that. This next one is Beat Up. This was like my first one that I got. It's so beat up, but it's the Modern Renaissance one. It's more like reddish tones, but it's still so beautiful. I use the red one in here a lot because I do red eyeshadow a lot. These two were like brown colors, so I was using for my crease. So as you can see, I use them a lot. This is just like a plain white one, and I'll put it in my inner corner a lot. Like if I don't want like a shimmery shade, I want something subtle, I'll use like the white one. But like these red ones, like I use them all the time, like all the time. This next one is from Violet Voss. I found this like when you were like checking out. I found this when you like check out and they had these little like travel size things, and I thought it was just so cute to like travel with because it had a lot of neutral colors. As you can see, this one done. It was like a light brown shade, like my crease done. This one as well done. I killed them. I use this pink a lot for like my inner corner if I want like a pinky inner corner. But yeah, this is definitely like a good travel one because it has a lot of like neutral colors. All right, next moving on to lips. So my hands down like go-to lip combo is, so this is actually an eyebrow pencil. I mean, this is actually an eyeliner pencil, but I use it as a lip pencil because I remember one time I was going to find a lip pencil, but they didn't have the shade that I wanted in like any brand. Like I wanted like a brown like this. Didn't have it, so the lady was like, oh, like the Urban Decay one is really good. It's pigmented and you could use it as like a lip liner. So I'm like, perfect. And it's waterproof. So I have it in the shade Whiskey. I've gone through like 2-3 of these already, and you can sharpen it. Which the first one that I got, I didn't know, so I threw it out. And then the next two that I got, I'm like, let me try to sharpen it to see if I could sharpen it, and I did. Because I'm like, there's no way I could finish a lip pencil, eyeliner in so long. And I'm paying, I think it was like $18 maybe. It's like, there's no way. So I was like, let me try to sharpen it, see if it sharpens. So it does. So definitely recommend. Because I've had these like for forever. I have 2 of them. Had it for forever because you can sharpen it until I guess it reaches the bottom. We'll see. I have yet to finish them. I have yet to finish one. Next, favorite lip gloss ever is the Fenty Beauty one in Fenty Glow. These two together are my perfect go-to lip combo. Like, that's what I have on my lips right now. It's just perfect. And sometimes I'll do, because I couldn't find my Fenty one, so I went to Sephora to get like a gloss. So I got this one. I think it's from the Sephora collection. It's just called Gloss. And the shade is called Bless. So it's more like a mauve-y pinkish. So I really like this one and I'll use them together. Cute. Next, moving on to skincare. So as I mentioned earlier, for the eye cream, I use the Ole Hankinson Banana Bright Eye Cream. Absolutely love it. Like, this is like the only eye cream I use. So let me show you guys. This is what I'm working with right now. So I definitely need to go to Sephora ASAP to get another one because as you can see, I hit pan on it already. But I'm telling you, my bags, like, they literally brightened up so much. Like, I even got compliments because people used to be like, because people that will see me without makeup, because people that have seen me without makeup, you know, have seen my under eyes. So I remember somebody was like, wow, like your under eyes have gotten like so much better. I'm like, Ole Hankinson. And I've been using them for a couple years now. Yeah. Since I was in college. So yeah. Next, this is Maracuja oil. So I like to use this more like in the winter months because sometimes my face will get a little dry. Even though I have oily skin, this worked for me because it didn't make my skin like extra oily. I would just use like literally a little dot, mix it in with my moisturizer, put it on my face, and I was good. But this, and I think now like my skin's starting to get a little drier because it's getting cold. We're only in November and we've already hit the 30s. But yeah, so definitely recommend this oil if you have drier skin. You don't really need a lot, and I will use this at night. So yeah. But that is everything for this little Sephora favorites / VIB sale recommendations. So yeah, I'm going to Sephora. I'm not sure if I'm going today or Monday. Just because it's like the weekend and I know there's gonna be a lot of people in the mall. And I'm kind of lazy today, so I'd rather go Monday when there's less people. Because I don't want to be like interacting with people, honestly. But I'm definitely gonna pick up another banana eye cream. I need at least 2 of the Sephora pencils because that was like my last one, so I'm probably gonna get like 2. I might get a perfume. Oh, also too, I did a video on like luxury scents and all of them were from Sephora. So that video, I filmed it maybe in like February. I'm going to link it in the description box if you guys want like some perfume recommendations. Those are all from Sephora, so I'm linking down below that video that I did. What else am I gonna pick up? I want to try this Ordinary. It's like a dropper thing. I think it's for like dark spots. I remember Dana Alexa was talking about it, so I might pick that up if they have it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do like what I got, but I'm gonna do it like in a haul for next week. But like most of the things that I'm gonna get is just everything that I mentioned in this video. Not everything, but like majority of things that I mentioned in this video. Almost forgot. So this eyebrow pencil is it's beat up, but it's from Anastasia. I remember I got like a travel size one to try it out, and I actually really like it. It's tinted. I don't even know what shade this is in, but it's like the darkest shade. Anything for my eyebrows, I use like the darkest shade. But this one, I love it. I use it all the time. It's small, but it definitely has lasted me a long time. Like I've had this for a minute, and as you can see, like it's beat up. So as you can see, like I really use this. Can't even see the name anymore. But I recommend this one too. But yeah, so that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it useful when you go to Sephora and spend your coins over there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video.